right, people, I got a great update for TSLA. Before I get into the plan, I want to talk about a little bit of the history of this. We know I look for to get into these with options, with weekly options, when when Tesla has a really good setup. The last time was over here when we broke out on this day over here, and I posted and it was actually very easy to get into this if you're prepared. And this is with Hoki. Remember, in the videos, I make these videos to explain the situation for preparation. Okay, and it was very easy because it met all my requirements. We were able to break above I think the entry was 290 at the time, or 288 or so. I can't remember the number right now, but and the thing was is that we used the 300 calls at the time. So there were those were April 300 calls, and well, only weeklies, right? They had the week though, because it started in the beginning of the week. So the thing about these is those options went from about $1.30 on confirmation. They were actually 70 cents, and by the time they confirmed at about $1.30. Okay, and they went as high as 6.30. Okay, but I didn't catch that to that point because I exited on this day over here, on the actual day. But it moved so smoothly that the options gained 300% easily, selling it at 4 points per option. Easy, no problem. But we had everything. We had power, we had the volume, we had everything. And when they do that, they make it very easy, especially if there's a key setup. We're kind of in the same situation here again, okay, with Tesla. And if it does what I'm saying, it's going to make it easy. And I'm going to talk, if it does it, I'm going to explain a few little other characteristics. So let's talk about this. So Tesla is set up to test 340 to 350 from here in this plan. We could use the May 19 340 calls. So we're going to talk about that. But Tesla, though, needs to break above 330 on some strong action volume. Okay? And strong action volume is 1 million. 1 million, excuse me, on a 10-minute chart. Now I'm going to explain some facts here. So if we don't get the volume, this may not be so smooth here. So then we're looking for basing above 330 and looking for power towards 331, 332, 33. The whole point is we need that kind of, either it's going to be a lot of strength of price pressure, or we may need time. And this could also need more time. For all we know, that week we might get shot. You know what? It's impossible to know. This is why price action confirmation gives us more of a statistical fact, because I tell you, this day was very easy to enter because we have the consolidated pattern. This has got everything. There is actually nothing negative in this chart. We are not overbought. Okay. In fact, that day this was even going out. This was going up and overbought. So this thing here, it's a matter of, do they want to consolidate it longer, or do they want to pop it? And the only way to know, when you have a proper setup, and this does require, listen, I'm looking at my statistical facts. We need power. We need power, and then we're going to get some of these targets. You know, the 340 is a low-end target. You could do better than that. These are possible targets based on how this has been consolidating. All right, here we are at Yahoo here, and Tesla closed at 324 on May the 12th. Here's the May 19 option, so that's 1 week out, right? And here are the 340 calls. So you can see, though, why do I like these? Well, the nice thing about Tesla's options is that they're very inexpensive. But if you do not if you enter this stock on no momentum, you need some sort of momentum. But honestly, if we get the right action in Tesla, you can make money very quickly with Tesla. And you can see there was some nice trading happening in these 340 calls. You can see that right over here, the open interest, and the actual amount of trading, 2,891. And obviously even the 335s did not have as much trading happening in them. But you can see, even by the way they closed it, they kept this very tight. The spreads are like less than 10 cents. So that's the beauty of it. The options trade very well. And so they give us a high opportunity if and when, of course, Tesla is set up properly. There's a good chance to make money, because honestly, if it moves correctly in just one day, right? You're making, because most of the time when you're getting into this thing, you're looking to exit that same day with weekly options. Especially if you're making, or you're taking profits. If you want to hold, but you could, but you're also taking profits all along. Especially when you're hitting 100% gains, you're taking profits, right? And if it keeps acting well, this is how Tesla is now. Does Tesla melt? Tesla could do two versions. It could do a slower melt up, which still could produce profits, but you can't hold those. You need to, get what you can get out of this move here, because this is the only way to get into this thing on a cheap, on a very inexpensive way, but to make a lot of money, and it moves very fast. So even these 340 calls can make a lot of money, right? These could turn into 4 points easy, even when they confirm. And they can confirm at about could be, I don't know, an estimation of $1.50, $1.60. All right, people. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades, I suggest you subscribe. See the center Power Target Trade? It's going to appear here in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. I post a lot of great plans. My last great winner, I mean, Visa is something that hasn't triggered yet. You should check that out. Very low risk, much easier to trade. Well, I mean, it's not going to be like it can make good gains. It's a setup, right? But Apple has been a super winner. I've had so many option plays for the whole week. Was just win in Apple. Anyways, check that out. My stream has some great information. But anyways, people, this is a great way to see a lot of the videos in a very easy format where you could just simply scroll and check out things and just look for yourself and study and read and listen and blah blah blah, right? And it's easy spot right here. And then you get when you come and visit this, you get all the the great confirmations, keys to study the videos, you get all the right kind of mindsets, psychological mindsets of what you should be doing. Follow Power Target Trade for updates, confirmation. So it's a great reminder that I developed in the banner. I mean, these are a lot of key phrases that I talk about. So there you have, people, a great update. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like. It's going to appear here, and like the video.